For every Tyrannosaurus that became king, countless others never got the chance. This isn't the story of how a Tyrannosaurus Rex ruled. It's the story of how it survived.
The mother could wake up at any moment. The worst possible position.
For a Tyrannosaurus Rex, the fight for survival begins long before its first step. Buried beneath layers of soil and rotting vegetation lies the future king of Hell Creek. But for now, it is completely helpless. An egg. A T-Rex egg was long and narrow, measuring roughly 18 inches in length and weighing about 7 pounds. A valuable prize in a dangerous world, and predators know it. Out of every 25 eggs laid, only about 5 will survive long enough to hatch. The rest will disappear. Crushed. Stolen. Eaten. Moving through the forests of Hell Creek is one of the nest's greatest threats. Anzu, nicknamed the Chicken from Hell. Nearly 13 feet long and weighing around 650 pounds. This strange bird-like dinosaur shares its world with Tyrannosaurus. It has no intention of fighting an adult T-Rex. It doesn't need to. The eggs are easier. Its powerful toothless beak is built for crushing hard objects. One bite, one crack, and months of development vanish in seconds. But Anzu is not the only danger. Lurking nearby is Acroraptor, a swift relative of Velociraptor. At roughly 10 feet long and 90 pounds, it is tiny compared to the giants that dominate Hell Creek. Yet speed is its greatest weapon. The moment an opportunity appears, it rushes in, grabs an egg, and disappears into the undergrowth before the mother can react. For every Tyrannosaurus that will one day dominate North America, countless others will never see the sunlight. Against all odds, one egg survives. A crack appears in the shell, then another. Moments later, a newborn Tyrannosaurus Rex enters a world that is already trying to kill it. It is not the giant predator people imagine. Not yet.
At just 3 feet long and weighing only around 5 pounds, a hatchling T-Rex is closer in size to a medium-sized dog than the 9-ton monster it will one day become.
To the predators of Hell Creek, a newborn Tyrannosaurus is not a future apex predator. It is food. High above the floodplains, a giant patrols the skies. Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals to ever exist. Standing as tall as a giraffe when on the ground, this enormous pterosaur is no mere scavenger. It actively hunts across forests, riverbanks, and open plains. Its sharp eyes search the undergrowth. Then it spots movement. A young Tyrannosaurus. No escape. only silence. The dangers do not end there. It is a world filled with baby killers. Most will never even reach their second birthday. To survive, they must remain hidden. Five years have passed. The tiny hatchling that once hid beneath ferns and depended on its parents for survival is gone. In its place stands something entirely different. Something faster. Something deadlier. But not yet the king of Hell Creek. Stretching nearly 15 feet in length and weighing around 600 pounds. It is far too large for most small predators to attack. The teeth are sharper and more blade-like, designed for slicing flesh rather than crushing bone.
At 5 years old, a Tyrannosaurus is stuck in the worst possible position. It's too large to hide from danger, but not yet large enough to scare danger away.
And somewhere in the distance, another hunter is watching. The Raptor, one of the most formidable predators in the ecosystem. Growing up to 18 feet long, this giant raptor is armed with a weapon specifically designed to kill. A sickle-shaped claw, nearly 9 inches long, curved, razor-sharp. A juvenile T-Rex wandering too far from its family could become an ideal target. For a young Tyrannosaurus, size alone is no longer enough to guarantee survival. By the age of 13, Tyrannosaurus rex is no longer a vulnerable youngster. It has survived battles, outgrown the predators that once hunted it. Now, it is becoming one. From snout to tail, it stretched roughly 21 feet long and stood just over 7 feet tall at the hips. By this age, very few predators in Hell Creek could realistically threaten a healthy Tyrannosaurus. Yet one giant predator is often mentioned: Dinosaurus. A crocodilian so enormous it has become the stuff of legend. Its skull alone could exceed 5 feet in length. Fully grown adults stretched up to 35 feet long and weighed as much as 8 tons. At first glance, it sounds like the perfect predator of a teenage Tyrannosaurus. There is just one problem. They never met. Dinosaurus disappeared millions of years before Tyrannosaurus rex evolved. A teenage Tyrannosaurus is powerful enough to hunt dangerous prey. But it lacks something that only age can provide: experience.
This is where many young predators make fatal mistakes. They start believing they're invincible.
The impact is devastating. Even if the injury is not immediately fatal, the outcome may be the same. A large carnivore unable to hunt is living on borrowed time. After more than a decade of survival, the transformation is complete. A fully grown adult measures over 40 feet in length and can weigh more than 10 tons. Its skull alone exceeds 5 feet long. Its jaws generate a bite force unmatched by any known land animal. For most animals in Hell Creek, an encounter with an adult Tyrannosaurus ends only one way: death. Yet despite all its power, Tyrannosaurus Rex still has an enemy. An enemy just as powerful, just as intelligent, and just as deadly. Tyrannosaurus ate its own kind. Cannibalism. In the end, the greatest threat to the king of dinosaurs was never another predator. It was another king.